Alright, so this is the final look. I told you guys that I would do a tutorial using the new E.L.F eyeshadow palette. This is the E.L.F 18 Hit Wonders palette, and I purchased mine from Target. I used this palette today along with some new E.L.F products that I also had that I haven't tried out yet, so I decided to, you know, throw those products in this video as well. So first things first is the palette. So like I said, this is the E.L.F 18 Hit Wonders palette, and this is the eye look that I came up with. I didn't have any particular look that I wanted to go for. So yeah, this is what the palette looks like. And as far as like the shades that I use, it blended well, and this one shade that I used as my transition had a lot of kickback, so I was blowing the shadow a lot, and yeah, it has some kickback to it, but other than that, the shades that I used were pretty good. I really did like this orange shade, and I like the blue shade. Now the blue went on very intense. The blue shade went on very like vibrant, but then like as a few seconds it kind of like, I don't want to say it faded away, but it's still there, but it's not as vibrant as it was when I was packing it on. So I don't know how it will work throughout the day. I just used the blue shade. I used this shade right here, this orange shade, and this blue shade, and this shade right here, and I also used this one. So I did use quite a few shades in this palette. So this is like their Infused primer bronzer, and this is in the color Constantly Bronze, and I think this is the darkest shade. And I felt like it didn't bronze to me. Like it didn't do nothing. It just looked, to me, it felt like it was just a regular face powder. And then so I went ahead and tried some blush, and I actually kind of like the way it turned out. I don't like wearing blush just because I just really kind of don't know how to put it on. I mean, I know where to place it, but every time I tried it, it just didn't look right. And the reason why I don't like wearing blush is because I have like deep pores. Is always spicy, and this is their primer infused blush, I think that's the name, and I really do like it. And you have to be very careful because this is really pigmented, so this looks more like a bronzer. If it wasn't so red, I will use it as a bronzer. And I did put on another blush. This is another blush that I got recently. This is the Luminous Bronze blush, and they just released this, and this one has some sheen to it, and I do have it on right up in here if you guys can see it, and I just dabbed it on my cheeks, and it's really pretty. I feel like you probably can just get away without wearing any highlighter because it has that sheen to it. The next thing that I used was this new highlighter that I got from them. This is in the shade 24 karat gold, and they have another shade called Bronze Gold that I do have, but I wanted to try out the 24 karat gold. And these highlighters, they look really pretty. The packaging and everything is really pretty, but these are really dry. Like, I don't know if you got to get through the first layer, but it's a really pretty highlighter, but it's just really dry. So it felt like it wasn't really nothing on the brush. I don't know how to explain it, but it's just really dry. But these are very subtle, so if you want like a subtle highlight, you can go for this. But like I said, I don't know if you gotta get through the first layer of this highlighter, but that will take me a while anyway. But it's here. I don't know if you guys can see it. And then the last thing that I use is I got this sorry if I'm shaking the camera, but I got this lip gloss from E.L.F. This is their lip plumping lip gloss, and this is in the color Peach Bellini, and it's just like a regular gloss, like just a regular gloss to me. I don't really see the peachiness in this gloss. I did like the gloss, I like the blush, and I did like the other blush. The bronzer, like I said, I probably use it as eyeshadow or something. And I did like the colors that I use in the palette. I reach for it if I'm in the mood for these colors, I guess, but I really just kind of wanted to try it out.